Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Motorsport Manager. We are in season number 6, our second season of the Asia Pacific Super Cup, and we're actually right at the halfway mark. We're 6 races in, and we have 6 to go. And overall, we're doing pretty good, quite a bit better than I expected. My goal for the season, I think, was 5th or above, and right now, we're actually in a very solid 2nd place, and within striking range of 1st place. Boa Esperanza here is doing really well. They actually won the last race, but I was right on Megan Fox. Not Megan Fox's. Megan Fox. I keep saying that because I see M. Fox. Actually, I think her name is, what is her name? Molly Fox. Right on Molly Fox's tail, and almost could have taken that one. And probably with a little bit of different strategy, a little bit smarter pitting and things like that, I might have been able to take it from her. But no, it is what it is. We'll learn from that, hopefully, and kind of move on. But overall, like I said, we are in 2nd place as a team. We have the 1st place driver still, though, although Fox is starting to catch up in that regard as well. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back over here to, get back over to our home. Now, one thing I will notice, actually, you just saw Molly Fox there. Molly is actually hurt right now with a dodgy neck for 4 more weeks. She actually was racing with a dodgy neck when she beat us. Well, that's good news, I guess, in some ways, because we actually have a dodgy neck now as well on our best driver. So hopefully he can continue to race just fine without too much of an issue. Let's see, dodgy neck is minus 10 fitness. Yeah, it's just not good overall. But hopefully he's going to be okay. We'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and go over to the mail. All right, we know that Boa Esperanza is looking good. It makes sense. Car conditions only going to take 12 hours, not too bad. We will take the interview. You attempted a quick pit stop for Chi during the last race, but it resulted in a mistake. Your very own chairman criticized the move, saying that motorsports isn't the place for gambling. Well, okay, if I remember correctly, this is the one where I had to do a quick pit stop because I forgot to change out her tires very stupidly. She might have still been able to finish on the tires that she had and still finish like maybe top 5 in the race, but I didn't want to take any chances, so I don't know. I should have been more careful. Chairman still super happy with this. Nothing really changed. Pit crew. We had 2 pit mistakes. None of them were dangerous, though, so that's good. And we will get back to the pit crew here in a moment. I need to take a while to recover. I'm still going to be able to race, but I'm not going to be myself. So hopefully he will be okay. Wait, we still have one more mail? Oh, there we go. Yeah, definitely pushing your limits, and then Lau finished 2nd. Let's get over here to the pit crew. Mistake percentage, we got these 2 guys over here that definitely need to be replaced. Tupchek or whatever, and Makas. So we need somebody with a good front jack. Which this guy right here looks like pretty good. And his mistake percentage is within reason. This guy's actually pretty good across the board, so we may need to see him for someone else. Let's see, here we need tires and fixing, which actually this guy would be great, but he is not available at the moment. We can always do this guy for tires and fixing, this guy for front jack. Oh, no, that guy's not good enough. Could also hire somebody else. We may need to. Do I have anybody else I can move around that's good for front jack? Okay, you're good for front jack. So what about tires and refueling down here? Okay, still 1.9%. Like, all the good guys are over here. Can I, like, fire you? I don't really need you at all. I will never use you. I do not need you at all. Tempted to fire you, but you got enough halfway decent stuff. Overall for money, we have, what, 6 races left? And we have enough money for 4 races, so definitely going to get some sponsorships soon. How are we doing on sponsorships? We got 1 coming up here actually now, so that's going to be helpful. Let's get back over to the pit crew. Because I'm trying to decide if I'm going to need to buy somebody. Let's just remove fatigue and see what they do for us. Do we like this? That one's actually not too bad. The tires here is not great. And we don't really need the fixing that much, to be perfectly honest. But we don't really have a lot of other options right now. I'm tempted to swap you two. What if I swap you two? Not you two. You two. If I swap you two around, it actually makes it worse. I mean, we're not going to need to repair much. 11.39 seconds on refueling. Actually, tires are the one I care about the most. 2.72 seconds on tires. Definitely goes down, but the jacks goes up to 1.62. We'll just go with this. It's going to be fine. We'll just deal with it. It'll be all right. It's not ideal. I mean, I could hire somebody else, but we're really low on money at the moment. All right. Let's just go home and let's just start advancing. How are we looking? Okay, we got 12 hours to wait for the check the reliability. And there's the repairs. Car repairs finished. Let's go check the car real quick. Make sure we're improving what we want to improve. We're evened out at the moment, which is fine. I may just want to max out the reliability and finish off these last little bits, but no, this is fine. We actually don't have much left to improve on reliability, to be perfectly honest, because just about everything that we're using is capped out. Yeah, we're already capped out there. We're already capped out there. So yeah, we're pretty good. Only things that don't have reliability increases are, well, for our front wings, not front wings, our engines, really. But who cares? We can't really do much modification to that. 80% is perfectly fine there. So I think this is fine. And getting a little bit of performance boost here as well. 8 days before race, 14 days after race. But it's going to be working out just fine. Choosing a vote. No, I'm not going to buy a vote. Sorry, dude. Reliability work's almost done. All right, reliability work is done. We're in second place, better than fifth place. Great. Dubai. Our car is pretty good at tire track wear, so we should be pretty good here, hopefully. Although Boa Esperanza is looking pretty strong in the downforce department, so it's not going to bode well for us taking the leadership from them. Let's go to the car. Improve parts. Everything should be maxed over on performance. So we'll max out 5 days after race, which is fine. We'll get these pretty quickly here. And then we'll kind of go from there. Just got 7 days. Deceleration and high-speed corners. Yeah, this will be fine. We'll go with this for now, and then we'll move some stuff around after that. Just autofill, whatever. You're not doing any, you're not committing any stuff into it. Just get some reliability on something. It's not a big deal. Let's go check out our sponsors. All right, 6 or above, 4th or above, 6 or above. Obviously, one of the 2 6 or aboves are nice, but come on, we're doing so good. We should be able to stick with the 4th or above. These 2 are rated as the better ones overall. So it's got a better upfront payment, though. This is, what is this one? First place, this one is 10th or above. So are we even going to go with one of these 2? I'd actually like to go for this 4th or above. $900,000 is a lot of money and much more reasonable for us to go after. $700,000 is not too bad either, though. Truth be told, not either one of these 6 or aboves are bad. The good thing about this one is it comes back up in three races. So we get 300,000 now, and if the exact same thing come up again, we get another 300,000, which would be 600,000, and we actually get a little bit more money from the bonus payout. It probably about evens out to this one over here, but also potentially gives us another option. We'll go with this one. A little bit of upfront, and then we have an option to kind of go for 6 or above and see what that does for us. Tire wear level. Tire wear is pretty good. I want to focus a bit more on it next season. We will try our best. Financial management concerns. Yeah, you have a fair point. Second place driver is hoping to close the gap on Fox. Fair enough. And yes, I know. We're doing the best we can. I think we'll be all right. All right, travel to Dubai. I have an injured driver. That's fine. We're just going to have to go with it. He's just going to need to do what he needs to do. Hopefully he does not get more injured, but he's still our best driver overall. Although, hey, Chi is actually starting to look really good. Sponsor select. I think we will take the 6 or above. I think that's reasonable for us to achieve. 700,000 would be very helpful. And actually, if we got this for these last 6 races, we would be fine on money overall, I believe. Parts are fine. We haven't changed anything there. I'll just double check. Let's make sure he has the best. Yes. Yes. And yes. Okay, cool. All right, come on. It's a very windy track. Kind of goes underneath itself. That's pretty cool. Dubai. Any tall, really tall buildings around. I actually don't know if they model any of these after realistic tracks or not. All right, feedback. Could just leave you out because of the feedback issues. Or not feedback, it should be the injury just from doing the practice, I suppose. You know, we'll do that. This guy's good enough. We're going to be okay here. Change setup. Do we have a Dubai? Dubai. Track C, yes. Load that one up. That one looks fine. Tire choice. Let's go with... Just go with softs for now. It's going to be fine. And yours, same thing. Load your other setup for Dubai. And softs. No weight stripping yet. Everything else looks good. All right, continue. All right, let's go ahead and send out. And this view, 12x. Let's go and bring you both back in. I guess we're actually not doing the loop-de-loop in the in this particular configuration. So we got a bunch of grades. Excellent, great, good, pretty good overall. All right, so we know where the downforce is. That's good. Handling and speed balance. Let's mess with the speed balance first and see what that does for handling anyway. Let's come down this direction. And then this. Let's do something like that. Just see if that gets us closer. And then you just need a little bit of tweaking. Something like that, maybe. I don't know, something like that. Just something, see what it does. And there we go. Bounces right on the money. Aero feels fantastic. Good stuff. All right, we actually flip-flopped our speed balance and our handling here. But it does look like we got better overall, which is interesting. So handling needs to go the other direction. Easy enough. Maybe something like that. Maybe not quite that much. And then speed balance needs to go... Keep going the direction we're going, I think. Maybe something like that. We'll see what that does. Oh, we got a couple excellents, but we did lose one of our greats. So downforce. Everything else stays the same, just downforce. So we were at great over there, so we just need to go back this other direction. He's going to mess with our other stuff quite a bit. Let's mess with it less. Something like that, maybe. Bring you back in. Bring you back in. A little bit better. Close. So we've got 2 excellence now. Still not quite to the excellent on the speed balance. So just a smidge more speed balance somehow. Probably not like through that. Probably maybe through tires somehow. No, it's not going to work. I think that's too much. I have to imagine that's got to be too much, but we will try. Something like that. Not quite there. We're up to 97% though. We'll try that. We're gonna have time to do one more out and in, maybe. That's gonna bring you both back in. Hopefully that's enough. Man, still not. Oh, we just went off a hair on the speed balance then. Although 99%, I could live 99% if I needed to. Like literally, it wiggled just a hair. So you actually want it the tiniest amount to the right. Wow, that's crazy. We'll try that. Send you out for good. And then you... Apparently we went too far. It's possible... No, we just went too far altogether. It's not really an easy way to get that ramped back in. Not without messing with downforce and stuff like that too much. Actually, that might work. Can I play with both of these? Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's great, that's great. Something like that might be excellent, maybe. We'll see. And then let's try and get it back in here. It's not much. It's not much. We'll see what it does, though. We'll let him run out this time. Let him run it all the way out. I think they'll have enough time to get one lap in that actually is timed. Handling is spot on. I mean, we can run with her 99% easily enough. Actually, I think we got a 97 on him, so we'd be fine with that if we need to. Oh, well, we are actually pretty slow overall. Does not bode well for our race. And we're not using our best driver, but still, last place. Oof. And we're also not using like super fast tires, I suppose, but the ones we have are still pretty fast. All right, we'll see what we can do. Come on, guys. Got to at least get 6 or above. All right. We did get excellence all the way across here. Was either one of these better than the other? I don't think so. I think these are all about the same. So we'll just go with the 96%. It's not great. I would have... Yeah, I thought we had a 97, which we did not. It's going to have to do, though. We'll start off on the super softs. That's fine. Start off with full fuel, I guess. That's going to be okay. And then you are fine. Yeah, this is all fine. Knowledge. Do race trim. Sure, we'll do tire change quicker. Why not? And we'll do race trim and nurse, as always. And then weight stripping. Well, let's do you first, I guess. Get you down to 70, or actually, yeah, 70 is fine. This one goes on 80. Once we get your nurse, that'll be amazing. And 80. Put out of the car, and we can drop everything down by 10 more %. This one gets what? Yep, ×2 weight stripping, so we'll drop this down just a smidge more, just to get a little more weight stripping out of that, and it's going to be great. I think this is good. Let's go with it, guys. Oh, Chi is in first place on the grid at least. Lau is not doing so good on that one though. Hopefully he can gain some ground. And they're off. Come on, Chi. Hold your own. Got some good tires. Lau's already starting to drop. Already starting to drop. Let's go ahead and drop down to push on the tires. Don't want to go too crazy. I'll keep it a little bit going a little bit higher on the fuel. I should have given you one of you a little bit less fuel, but that's okay. We'll be all right. Let's go and drop down to neutral and go to high. Really try and conserve the tires just a bit more. They are starting to get a little bit hot. How's the weather? It's a pretty warm day. We may have to go down even more on the tires. In fact, I think we will. Let's go ahead and conserve. Let's keep it on medium though. On the fuel consumption. We're like the only ones doing conserve, but I think we'll be all right. Just keep it going a little bit longer with this. I think this is good setup. Pretty aggressive on the fuel. But I think we'll be all right. And we're burning through these tires fast enough that I do want to go aggressive on the fuel anyway. I'd like to get about lap 10 at the very least, just to make only 2 pit stops run, but we'll see. We're already going through so fast on the tires. I think we're going to have to pump the fuel up a little bit more, just to burn through it a little bit faster before we have to pit them for tires. We may pit Lau first. In fact, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Just to let Chi kind of keep that first place spot as long as possible. Okay, Lau needs to pit after this next one. A lot of people are actually pitting. Can we go one more lap with both of them? Probably if we drop you all the way down to back up. We can. Next, let's drop you both back down to back up. Just to get one more lap of fuel out of you guys. Drop you down to medium, or high, I mean. Because you need to go 2 more laps, guys, so you're going to be good. Lau needs to go 1 more lap. Okay, done. So now you can pit. And we did make it 10 laps. So let's come back out on super softs again. We'll fill up. Let's just be pretty aggressive with the fuel. Park condition looks great. And yeah, definitely fast could make a difference. Drop you down to medium, just to make sure you can get around for one more full lap. All right, should be good. It's going to be tight on the tires, but I think you're going to be okay. We're going to bring you back out on super softs again. Fill you up. That's going to be fine. Parts are looking good. Does not look like there's any difference here other than let's just dip it unbalanced. Come on, Lau, let's get a good pit stop out of here. All right, looks good. Let's go back up to a push and overtake is fine. No mistakes, that's good. Come on, pit crew, keep it up. Come on, Cheats, gonna get a fast pit stop here. Overtake, push. Ninth place, not great, but several people ahead of you are going to have to pit very soon. Let's go and drop you down to neutral and high. That's going to be fine. High and neutral. To keep you on high, drop you down to conserve. I have to go all the way down to backup for you. Keep you on high, go down to conserve for now. 4th place and 8th place. It's not great, but it's something. Fox is still in the lead, though. Goodness. Fox is just such a good driver this year. All right, let's just go ahead and settle in for just a little bit. Just for a couple laps. I really think we could probably keep going pretty aggressively. There's Fox still pushing it. Got faster tires than her at the moment, but I don't know. She's going more aggressive than us right now. So let's go for a couple more laps, just see what we can do, and then I may bump it up to max out here in a couple. Actually, I think I'm going to have to go do it with Lau here. Let's jump straight up to overtake. Let's just go. Burn through some of that fuel. You as well. Let's go straight up to overtake. I would like to pit after Fox with at least Chi here. I don't think Lau can make it that far. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to watch Fox just to see if we can see when she's pitting. Alright, Lau. I'd like you to get at least one more lap in. Guess we'll go back up for now. Do I pitch you now, or can I go one more turn? I think I pitch you now. It's not worth the risk, and then we can go ahead and come out with softs, I think. There'll be exactly 11 laps remaining. It's a pretty good amount of track grip. Come out with softs and probably stretch that and actually stay pretty aggressive on the tires most likely. Let's do it. Go ahead and fill you up. That way we can stay aggressive on the fuel. Everything looks good there. Fast could make a difference. And actually, honestly, right now, just go neutral. Just push a little bit more on the tires. It's going to be fine. Still not pitting, really? Going pretty hard on your tires, too. You just have really good tire wear, apparently. All right, Lau, come on. All right, gonna go out aggressive. We're gonna go out push. That's gonna be fine for now. Okay, now you're pitting. Do I pit behind you? Or do I wait one more lap? I actually think you can wait one more lap, to be honest. Possibly come back out with super fast tires. I'm going to schedule the pit. You're going to stay on super softs, I believe. Fill it up. It's a little bit less. That's going to be fine. Only be 9 laps, really. What, 10 and a half. All this is fine. Pit strategy. There we go, fast. Just push, 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 push. All right, keep you pushing, but I'm going to drop the tires down just a smidge. They are better tires as far as wear, but can't go too crazy with it. Oh, we had a mistake. No good. No good at all. Fox is way up there. And she's on the really good tires. We got to bring your tire temperature down just a bit. Actually, I think she can go just a little bit longer. All right, come on, guys. Just got to see it out. See it out, guys. Let's go and drop it down to neutral. Leave it there for a bit. Keep an eye on the fuel. So we're 3rd and 5th at the moment. Wow, it's just not doing good. I'm not sure if that dodgy neck is having how much impact that's having or not. I don't know. 6 laps remaining. Plenty of fuel for both. We're going to drop you down to high. You're not quite as excessive. Any of these people ahead of us gonna... I don't think anything is going to change too much. Just kind of stay where we're at mostly. Oh, we're down to 6. No good. Five laps remaining. Man, Fox is so fast. Come on, stay 3rd. Stay 3rd. Although I'd rather Lau be the one that's in 3rd for the points, but I guess total points for us is good. And let's got to get back up to 5th. Come on. Four laps remaining. We're doing pretty good. I think I'm okay with the tires. They should be fine. I don't think we're going to catch 2nd place. There's just no way. Too far ahead. Could catch 4th or 5th place, but 3 laps remaining. Oh, okay. Well, then let's drop you down to high then. Or even medium. Hopefully you can see it out. Yeah, I know. Gotta do what you gotta do. We can't pitch you now. Two laps remaining. I don't think we can go any higher on that. Let's go ahead and push the tires, though. It's gonna be fine. You need to come down to conserve. Medium's fine. Hopefully you have enough of a lead that nobody's gonna catch you. Come on, Lau. Keep going. Come on. You're gonna get 5th? We need you to get 5th and keep it. Oh, you should be able to keep 5th. You might even be able to get 4th. I don't know. 4th is a little bit ahead of you. Yeah, they're pretty far ahead of you. In fact, I don't think you have enough fuel to Do you have enough fuel to finish the race? I'll drop you down to medium. I don't actually think you have enough fuel to finish the race. Keep you pushed on the tires, though. I think you're going to be fine there. We did lose third. That was just that engine's just too bad, and the tires, just everything. In fact, Lau's about to pass. Well, that's actually probably better for us in some ways because he's going to get more points, but would rather have him with somebody kept third. But we got 6th or above, so we got our money. Not a great race for us. Lau is injured, so there's that. Did have some issues with the cheese engine there at the end. Maybe shouldn't have been pushing quite as hard as that there like that. We had enough fuel, but I should have checked the engine. And Boa is just so far ahead of us. Crazy stuff. But if we both get points, if I can keep getting our drivers, both of them getting points, that's one way to keep us within striking distance. Because we should both get points here, right? It's been a while since I've gotten a 5th place person, I think. Yeah, we got 5 total points. Which obviously, if I'd gotten like somebody in 2nd again, but then like if I get 2nd and 4th or 2nd and 5th, that's 8 or 9 points. That's 1 point off of Molly up here. Actually, no, 8 points would be as much as Molly, and then she just got the fastest lap bonus, which is fine. So we're staying within striking distance. It's not great, but we're within striking distance. Lau did drop out of 1st place, unfortunately, but again within striking distance here. 10 points off of the lead here, but hey, the last race is worth double, so there's always an option, always a chance. I mean. Overall, not too bad. Not too bad. Once we get Lau feeling a little bit better, it's going to be fine. 1.1 mil for the race. I think we'll be fine for the overall budget. I mean, it would be nice to advance in our 2nd season in, but honestly, we may not be ready for the top tier yet anyway. It may be the best thing that could possibly happen for our team is to get 2nd place, get the most money we can get without actually advancing to the next one. That way next season we can just go crazy on making our car the best it can possibly be and then move up after that. Something along those lines. Well, anyway, that's going to be it for now. I do appreciate you watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you will come back next time. Thank you and goodbye.